And we're back to a time before we knew. And we're back before Kate Mulgrew, captain of whatever that ship was, not the Defiance. What was Kate Mulgrew captain of? Not that anyone's watching. I don't know. Alright. So, we need to get to the abandoned facility, which is up there. So let's see what my... Alright, first and foremost, this is cool and all, but I don't know, I don't think it's doing me any good. I don't think I have inventory space. No, not really. If I dismantle this, I'll get 20 copper, oh god, I don't think I have room for that. Room for that. I have room for the copper, but I don't have room for the iridium. I have the antimatter. Bought that. Ain't got the room on my ship either. Alright, let's condense stuff. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I have more iron than I know what to do with. So 500 iron. Do I need any more iron on hand? No? Maybe? Alright, carbon, plutonium, thaumium. Got a lot of thaumium, which is good. Zinc. I don't have a place to put this shit though. That's the annoying part. I really don't. Alright. Irvington, New Jersey. Alright. Good. Good. I think I'm gonna need some carbon. Maybe. Like, perfect. Done. We used it up. Alright. I already checked this pod out, right? Palm tree? Alright. I always feel like I'm crouching. Why do I always feel like I'm crouching? Alright. That's not. Alright, so. It should float around this air. Those are not animals, right? This is debris. Whoa!
Yo,
Yo.
Night, can I see your stream, bro? What's up? Hit me up.
It's going. Yeah, man. Do you want to hit the stream? Hold on. Do you want? This is on Twitch under my screen name, just Machina.
Okay. I'm on there already, bro. Turn it.
All right. Have you been playing?
No, I haven't played this game.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun in its own weird, unique way. Like, I don't know, if you're someone who really likes like action all the time, you're not gonna like it.
Okay.
But if you're someone that's like, you like being surprised by stuff, and just like to kind of go around and figure stuff out as you go around, then yeah, you might like it. Cause like this game, it's like Dark Souls, but without all the death.
Oh, really?
Yeah, as in, there's no hand holding, there's no, hey, you go here, you go there. It's just, you start the game, and you're just, the only thing you have is like, I don't know if you see that little quest marker that shows up in the lower right hand corner. But that, like, you'll get one in the beginning that says, fix your ship. And then you just have to go to the ship, and you have to see what's broken, and then it'll just tell you what you need to find. And then you just have to go out, scan like I just did right now, and then go find stuff and mine it. And then come back to your ship and then fix your ship. And then the next thing it'll say is like, hey, go find this thing. Okay. But there's no, like, it doesn't tell you where you to go or anything. It just says, find stuff. And that's it. It's like, it's up to you to just find it. And at the same time, you gotta, like, survive. Because you have... Actually, let me pull it up. So, like, on my lower right-hand corner, there's my life support. Upper left-hand corner is my, like, shields. My mining rays. That's my heat there. And, like, this also doubles as a weapon, because there's a weapons mode, too. So if you have to, if you come up against something, like, there's gonna be wild animals and shit you kind of come up against, and they're gonna be mad at you. There's also, like, you can piss off some indigenous life form, like, by traipsing around someone's territory and going, you know, they'll come at you making a noise, and you're like, shit, what do I say? What do I say? And if you don't say the right thing, they start fighting you, and you're like, oh crap, I made them all angry.
That's funny.
But yeah, overall it's a fun game, and there's a lot of alright, that's good. There's a lot of, like, you just kind of just look at stuff and scan it, and then it's all recorded in here, and you can rename everything, which I tried doing that in my first plan, and I said, my god, there's how many names for a rock can I come up with? So you just start uploading it, because every time you upload, you see it right there, it says upload discovered, receive 500 units. You get cash for it, for everything you upload. And it goes to their servers, and it becomes part of, like, the permanent universe, so to speak. Yeah. So another player may eventually, like, find their way to my end of the galaxy, and find this planet and find all the stuff I named or discovered already, and they're like, oh well, I can't change those names. But yeah, I mean, so it's been pretty cool.
If you find it first, then you can rename it.
If you find it first, you can rename it. You can get credits for renaming it, and by credits I mean, like, you get cash for it, and then it becomes permanent for that object on that planet. But it's also silly, because, like, for instance, this rock right here, I've seen this rock like 10 times on like 3 different planets. It's the exact same rock, it's just going to be called something different because fuck, it's called something different here. So, like, there's some like level of silly shit in here like that. Like, And everything, every rock has a different fucking name. Like, hey, if this is how many pieces is, like, there's 4 pieces of this thing here. If you find with 5 pieces, it's a completely different rock. But it's the same rock. No, it's different. You should scan
That's
it.
funny.
Yeah. That's why I'm stopping along and just looking at different stuff and just seeing what happens. But, and there's other things like, wait, so I'm supposed to go up there? So I'm just down here just to look around and check shit out before I go up there.
Oh, okay.
Actually, are there... should be lots of plants. Well, there's a lot of plants, yeah, but I haven't seen a lot of animals. And there's all this fucking debris in the air, and I'm like, those aren't birds, right? Yeah, no, that's looks like debris. I don't know. I found like an icy water planet. Yeah, that place was harsh. That shit was like, all of my resources started depleting like immediately, and it's like, man, 5 minutes out here and I'm dead. I had to keep running back into my ship to get like shelter. But it's
that's crazy.
Yeah, like it's an exploration survival game. You gotta just manage your inventory management's a thing, which sucks. But at the same time, it's exciting. Like, where was there was a pretty rough like desert planet I was on yesterday while streaming. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. And I was running low on my life support, and I was like down like 10%. And I'm like, fuck. And I didn't have the mineral to restore it. And I'm like, it's gonna take me too long to get back to my ship to grab the mineral out of the cargo. And then like at the last second, I found like a stash of it. I'm like, yes, okay, I get to live long enough to get to my ship. But like, there's like exciting moments, and it's unscripted stuff. And that's what I think what I'm really liking about the game is there's no script to this. There's no real story. Like I can get into that too. There's sort of a story, but not really. It's just kind of shit you stumble across and you kind of get involved. Like there's some sort of thing between a race of like 2 races of aliens that you're kinda can accidentally get involved in because you just stumble across them brawling or getting into feuds and shit, and you're like, yeah, do you want to get involved in this or do you want to just stay away? And it's up to you to decide how much you want to interact with everything and how nosy you want to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So it's a lot of like freedom to do stuff. What is that? I already know what that is. Alright. I haven't found shit. I mean, there's stuff out here, but I haven't seen any animals or just lots of plants.
That's pretty cool that you don't have to be close to it to actually scan it.
No, you just have to... I think you have to zoom in just enough. Sometimes it's weird, like I've had it where like the thing is right there, like right in front of me, and it doesn't scan, but then I take like 2 to 3 steps back and it scans. It's glitchy sometimes. Because I've had the game like crash on me twice, so I'm like, ah.
Yeah.
But like so far so good, and it's just a cool looking game. It's so weak. Oh fuck yes! Hold on. I want to get this guy. What is he? Fearful. I won't get anywhere near that guy. He's gonna bolt the second he sees me. And I'm not the kind of guy that goes around shooting shit just to shoot it. If it doesn't come at me looking for blood, I'm not gonna bother with it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we found 1 animal here. Out of 1, 2, 3, that's 4, 7. There's supposedly 7 species on this planet. That's the only this is like the only indicator of any. This and these things are the only
Mhm.
indicator of like, oh hey, you got stuff to collect. So you can find like 6 waypoints, but the thing is, there's the last planet I was on. I probably checked out like almost 30 different waypoints on the planet. I was on there for like hours because that place was just one stop after another, and I just kept chaining them along the way.
Mhm.
And it, yeah, you'll load up your waypoints really quick. And the records, if you have a plan that actually has animals on it, it'll actually show up like once you scan one, it'll tell you how many active species are on the planet. So this is kind of a thing for you to scan. Plus, if you get them all, you see this amount right here, you'll get that much cash for scanning them all.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
like
Wow.
it's worth exploring around and finding everything you can. At least all the animals you can, because if you find them all, you get a crap ton of money. And my God, shit is expensive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
That's
yeah, there's no cheap anything in this game. Everything is like 10, 20, 30K plus to purchase stuff, and then the better it is, the more expensive it is. And you can buy like new ships. Like you'll find guys who'll trade ships with you, but they're looking for like 1, 2, 3 mil, and you're like, holy crap.
damn.
Then again, I don't blame them. Those things gotta be expensive. They get you into space and back. Ooh, ooh. Did they already scan you? Yes. Alright. Alright. That's pretty much it around here. Ooh, what? Some green shit in there. What is that? Huh, I guess there was always green shit in those things. Another one. Oh yeah, look at that. There's green shit in here. Ooh. This guy. Female, docile. I may be able to pet this one. Ooh. Oh, you're one of the scaredy ones. Alright. Oh, she's booking. She's booking. There was on one world I was able to feed an animal, and it literally went around finding stuff for me. I was like, oh, that's really cool. It'll find like hidden resources and stuff, or it'll tell you to like it'll start sniffing at something or making a noise, and if you like shoot at it, it'll not the animal, but the thing it's pointing at, you'll get like extra materials and stuff. So it's always good to befriend the locals, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I heard that.
No, I have no. Ooh. Mendable. Alright. Oh. I didn't even see this guy. Oh, hey. There we go. So yeah, this is the planetary part, and then there's the space part, which I'll get to like just to show you, since you're watching,
Mhm.
just to show what it looks like. But it is the space part too, which is personally for me like this is fun, but the space part is a blast. There's something so good about it. They did that so good. Ah, okay. It's not really. Let's see if I can get up there. Oh, get. Alright, got it. Come up. Where? I saw. There's a question mark.